First step here is we're going to lubricate the brass lightly. A little bit of this case lube on the pad. A little bit. And just lightly roll them a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Doesn't take much. And then we want to get some inside. Doesn't need a lot. Okay. Now, these are brand new brass, so they don't have a primer in them. But this die right here will take the primer out. Here's some old primers from I was setting up the other day. So what we want to do is we want to run it through the resizer die. I'm going to set this in here like that. We want to put a primer in the primer cup. So this is going to run up into the die, and it'll resize the piece of brass to the right proper size, and as it comes down, we'll put us up. There we go. Here we are. Again, resize it. The primer. I'll run the rest of them and start again. Okay, I've gone through. These are all primed now. You can see they're all primed and real nice in there. The holes are all real nice. Next up, we're gonna work on getting the powder measure out right, so we can fill these babies up with some powder. After that, we'll go to seating them in. There we go. So we're going to load the powder. I'm using IMR 4095. And I'll be loading 41 grains of powder per bullet. That's enough for now. Put that on there. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get a powder charge. I preset this the other day to 41 grains, but let's see if I've got it there again. So I set my scale right here, 41 grains. And I'll come in here and I'll get me a powder charge. I'll put it on the scale and see what we get. Okay, I've got the powder measure set now where I should get 41 grains every pull. Check it with the scale here. I'll put some powder in these shells now. On the 10th one, you want to check it again. See if you're staying consistent. And then we're right on. Every 10th shell, you want to check it. This will be the 10th one again, so I want to check this one for measure. And it's right on. Okay. Now I'm going to set up for the seeding die. Okay, got it all set up now. In the right distance, so we can just take a bullet and stick it on here and run up in the die and pull it back out, and there you go. And there we have it. Now this is my sample Norma round. 20 rounds in a box for $45. This is my homemade round. Identical. This one right now is costing me 45 cents for the casing, 26 cents for the brass, about maybe 6 cents for the powder, and 3 cents for the primer. So it's 3 and 6 is 9, and 26 is 35, and 45 and 35, it's an 80-cent round. Next time I'll take out the cost of the primer and I'm down to 35 cents a round. Sure beats the Norma.